Side, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling.
Well, when I look at the team sheet, Peter, I pick out the leaders, and the leader on this team sheet for me is El Leon.
Oh yeah, the Lion, Rafa Marquez, a genuinely fearsome defender.
And a very nimble-footed player too. I mean, he can pass the ball properly.
Rijkaard. Isco. Xavi Alonso. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar will not... Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And this is Aguero, and that has left him in a heap. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Cantona. Oh, well played. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Isco. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great defending, strong and determined. That ball looks a good one. And that is expertly dealt with. And the shot! There it is! And we have liftoff! Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
It's starting to look very... He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And he's straight offside. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Xavi Alonso, Raul. That's very neat. He's having a hit! Silvestre. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Arsenal keep calm in the face of danger. Now it's Luis Suarez, looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Aguero. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. It's Xavi Alonso. Guardiola. And it's Xavi Alonso. Quick look. There's the header! He's delivered all right! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Hazard.
1 minute at a time.
Messi. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. Luis Suarez.
So let's get the ball rolling.
To replace him is
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Messi. And it's Isco. He'll try from distance. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Aguero, he's got away. And a chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Quite a game this, all square again. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. And there's a goal! Into the lead once more. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. It's Hazard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The attendance for this match is 60,179.
Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. That is a great pick out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! And another try! Goal! Arsenal! it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Arsenal.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Lionel
Madrid
Messi.
choosing to make the first change.
Eden
Arsenal
Hazard.
leading now.
Number 21.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Big chance!
Mbappe. Number 10.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Goes for the shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Isco. Guardiola. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's in Fermin! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on to replace him is
Mbappe!
Danny Olmo.
Silvestre did well to stay calm there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal. Chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Mbappe! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Xavi Alonso. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar gets it away.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11. Neymar. Coming on the field
Fermin.
is number 7. Raúl.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And it's Lopez. Aguero! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's cut it out. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's having a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
Arsenal have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. We are into stoppage time. And this is Aguero, and he is deftly away. And this is Raul. It's Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the...
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peak. They have held on just. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello, everyone.
Aguero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.